So hot. I remember I saw a lizard.
It's all because of bintang. Don't drink bintang. You will drown and you fall. And this will happen.
Halo semuanya.
Halo semuanya.
So, today's video we're going to talk about Indonesia. Jadi, hari ini kita akan ngobrolin tentang Indonesia. Jadi, suamiku di sini, dia baru pertama kali waktu itu dia ke Indonesia. It was your first time to Indonesia, right?
My first time.
Yeah. So, today we're going to talk about how you think about Indonesia.
Let's get started.
The first one. So, what things you find good, you find nice about Indonesia?
The first thing what I found so nice in Indonesia was her. When I met her on the airport. That was my first thing that I really enjoyed and liked.
What do you think about the people?
I really like the people. They were very friendly people. I had the feeling they were watching me so long like this. Staring at me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I were with you.
And what do you think about the weather?
Oh, weather was really nice. I like because it was the perfect weather to visit. It was a bit too hot. I remember when I landed on the airport and when I went down from the airplane. It's like the wave of heat, like it was like punching you. So hot.
And what do you think about the food?
Oh. The best food I ate in my entire life. I ate in Indonesia. And also because I think because it was the first time when I ate before rice, but not like nasi goreng. It was really freaking nice. Rendang, the best food I ever ate in my entire life. So food was, I didn't want it to come back anymore. I wanted to stay there.
Okay, now we come to what are funny stories you have ever experienced when you stay in Indonesia.
This was actually really funny. I didn't expect this. We were on the street, just simply walking on the sidewalk, and one guy came to us and said, "Hey, stop! Where are you from?" Romania. Romania, and then he started to say a couple of names of the cities from Romania. Okay, maybe he was in Romania because he knew some cities from Romania. And then the reason why he stopped me is to congratulate me because I chose a girl from Indonesia. Congratulations, friend, you choose a good girl from Indonesia. Bye bye. Thank you. He just
walk away.
Yeah, I have another one. When we were with the motorbike and we fell.
It was all the time I was driving the motorbike. I'm the first one in the front and he's in the back.
I was the co-pilot with the phone.
Yeah, we were in one beach and the street was very empty. And at that time he wants to try to ride the motorbike. And the first attempt, it was so good, but it was only like 2 kilometers or something.
And straight road.
Yeah, and straight road. And the next day we wanted to go to beach again, and he said, "Okay, this time I'm driving." It was a long road and it was in the rice field. The street was like very curved. He lost control
Because of the rocks. There were so many rocks on the pavement.
I think it's because
you were in
nervous.
the back. You were in the back. You didn't.
Okay.
Saw what I saw. I think also maybe I had speed.
Yeah.
But we felt, and I really freaking hurt my leg. Luckily, she felt on me,
Yeah.
so she didn't have almost nothing. And what I want to say, I remember some guy stopped, and his girlfriend
It's a local, yeah.
stopped and helped me to go to the hospital. And luckily, the hospital was not so far. And I remember I wanted to give him money, and he didn't want to take it.
I hope he watched this video.
He
we
whatever, and
thank you and your girlfriend. We were in a separate motorbike. his girlfriend drive me to the hospital, and I asked that girl, where do you want to go exactly before you found us fell on the street? And she said, we want to go to work. Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, it could be late. And she said,
Hope they didn't lose their job because of my stupidity.
the first thing we should do is to bring you to the hospital.
I remember, it was at that day when that lady came a lady to me, and she asked me what happened. I felt.
She wanted to give us massage. It was so funny because she said, hey, can I give you massage? And Alin said, no, I have wounds. It's impossible to make massage on my leg. And then that lady said, it's all because of bintang. Don't drink bintang. You will drown and you fall. And this will happen.
I didn't knew what bintang means. Then Murni said bintang means beer.
Yeah. The next story, I'm the one who tell you. We came first time to Bali and we met in Bali. And then after 1 week, I think, we went to Jakarta to visit my family. When we were still in Bali, I told my mother that Alin likes so much rendang. And then my mother went to a catering, order like 1 kilo, 2 kilos of rendang for them to make it for us to eat. And that day, when my mom served the rendang, it was so spicy. So the story behind it is there was 2 orders. My mother ordered no spicy, and the other one, they wanted rendang so spicy. And when my mother take it from that catering, it get switched. So my mother got the spiciest rendang, and Ali was like very sweating.
So in that time when I ate the rice and the rendang, I remember I drank also 3 bottles of water. I was like ashamed because I saw everybody is eating and nobody's complaining because oh my god, it's so spicy. But for me it was so spicy. I have tears and my nose was.
You blow your nose all the time.
Every 10 seconds I blow my nose. Blow my nose, take a bite, drink water. Blow my nose, take a bite, drink water.
You wanted to be a polite.
Yeah, and also I'm not used to eat spicy. I don't like so much to eat spicy. But I wanted to eat. Hey, I was in our family's house. I didn't want to be disrespectful against them. And if they give me something to eat, I want to eat. And I gather all my strength and I ate that rendang. Oh my god.
Next story, the souvenir sellers.
Oh, that's a good one. She said to me all the time, don't make eye contact.
Yeah.
Don't make eye contact. I can't walk on the street with my face like this. I can't. I need to make eye contact. It's like for example, I am here and here it's a button. And she said, don't press this button. And I really want to press this button to see what happens. And I remember we were on the street and I could hear left, right people who selling things. And I said, oh, I make eye contact. And in that moment when I make eye contact, we were surrounded. Buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. I really wanted to buy from everyone something.
We bought so many things.
I wanted to make them feel they've done a good job and they try to sell me something.
Yeah, and you were so sweet because you tried to buy one thing at least from them.
I don't feel good to say them, no, I don't want to buy, go away or something, or to be rude.
Yeah. So tell what thing you don't like about Indonesia.
Something smelly. You fooled me to eat. Also after a couple of days when I burp, I got into my mouth durian taste. I didn't like durian, but I can try it again. Another thing, I was scared. So in the first night when we stayed to Hatu, I remember I saw a lizard on the wall.
It's cicak.
Yeah, cicak. I saw a freaking cicak and I was really scared and I wanted to go to the owner to say, hey, we have a pet. I like cats, I like dogs, but not lizards. We have a pet in the house. Can you take it out, please? They said it's basically normal They
It's
have
normal.
chichak.
Yeah.
And since then, I remember I saw chichaks everywhere.
Yeah, it's
In this
everywhere.
room, even in the bathroom,
Yeah. It's
Uh,
everywhere.
oh.
Basically, they live with us.
but only on the walls.
Yeah,
I didn't saw them
yeah.
on the floor. Right?
No,
Only
they're
on the
only
walls.
up in the wall.
It's
Yeah.
like that they are living only on the walls.
Yeah. So the last question: do you consider yourself
Yes.
to move to Indonesia?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I really didn't want to come back anymore. I
Yeah.
said, oh my god, summer all the time,
Mm-hmm.
nasi goreng all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
why do you want to go back?
So that's all for this video. Thank you for joining me again. And if you like this video, you can like, subscribe, and comment.
And if you don't subscribe.
Enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Maaf.
1, 2, 3. Bye.